Well, howdy, howdy, y'all, and salute. Good morning to y'all. We're going to read just a little passage in Genesis. We're getting back to the basics, or getting back to the beginning, because we need to be reminded as a people the way that things are supposed to be. And I'm going to do this in like little parts, like 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, like that. So let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, we're going to Genesis 2. And we're going to start in 18. The Lord God said, "It is not good that man should be alone. I will make him a helpmeet for him." And out of the ground the Lord God formed every beast of the field and every fowl of the air, and brought them unto Adam to see what he would call them. And whatsoever Adam called every living creature, that was the name thereof. And Adam gave names to all the cattle, and to the fowl of the air, and to the beast of the field. But for Adam there was not found any helpmeet for him. And the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept. And he took one of his ribs, that's from the side, y'all, closed up the flesh instead thereof. And the rib which the Lord God had taken from man made he woman, and brought her unto the man. And Adam said, "This is now bone of my bones, and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man. Therefore shall a man leave his father and mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh." All right? And then it goes on saying, and they were both naked, the man and his wife, and were not ashamed. But basically, they didn't know they were naked until they ate from the tree of knowledge, okay, of good and evil. But before that, they didn't. It wasn't a big deal. All right? That don't mean go run around being naked, y'all, because we now know, because of that eating of that knowledge tree, okay? But what I'm reading to y'all about this is God has an order of things, okay? It works well that way. When you start disrupting that order, that's when things starts getting chaotic, all right? So, helpmate, do you not understand what this means? Made him a helpmate, okay? She stands side by side with him, all right? Now later it talks about her being the weaker vessel, and it talks about other things, and we'll get into that, okay? But right now, a woman is not sitting there, should overpower a man, and a man should overpower a woman. They're side by side. She is his helpmate, all right? That's where we're at right here and right now, okay? He didn't take a man from a man. He didn't take a woman from a woman. He didn't take a dog from a man. He didn't take a man from an elephant. You wasn't, one time, long time ago, your ancestors was some kind of centipede or butterfly or bat or gorilla or anything like that. It was man and woman, human and human, guys. Okay, so that theory's thrown out the window if you listen to the way God done things. Okay, so you didn't come from nothing but God himself. God made man from dirt. He made woman from the rib of Adam, and there you go. Okay, and then some people want to say that man's so much better because God breathed life into the nostrils of Adam. At that time, the spirit of Adam and Eve was both in Adam, okay, the spirit. Okay, so when God took the rib, he took everything that is of Eve and made Eve. So technically he did breathe in the nostrils of both Adam and Eve at that point, spiritually. Okay, that's the way I'm understanding things. He took the rib, bam, there's woman. So both of them were given life from God, y'all. So the Israelites that thinks that way, you need to rethink what you're thinking, okay? Woman has a spirit of God in her too. Adam was breathed the spirit of God in him. Okay, so stop with that nonsense right now. Okay? So anyhow, and this whole thing about man being with man and woman being with woman and multiple partners and all this other stuff, it says that they come one flesh. And that's a man and a woman. So that's something you need to get with God about and get healed over. All right, I love y'all. Do it God's way and not your own way. And look at the scriptures, how the order of things should be. And don't go overboard with it. All right, love y'all. Do it God's way and not y'all way, and have a good day.